Well, again, my name's Gabe Zollner. I just got a few minutes of, Fox News. I don't like watching O'Reilly, but I saw Representative Peter King was on with him, so I wanted to listen to what Peter King had to say. And this is in regard to what just took place in Boston. And Peter King believes that it has something to do with al-Qaeda. Now, what's interesting about the comment that he made is our president, the guy that's running around the White House. According to what the new Secretary of State, John Kerry, said recently, and you can go Google this, is that the president believes that the freedom fighters are the chosen representatives of the Syrian people, and therefore we're going to support them. And then we later find out that they've been doing this for well over a year. They've been training al-Qaeda in Jordan. Now, you have to ask yourself a question. If you watched any of my previous videos, I've told you who these freedom fighters are. They're al-Qaeda. Yeah. They're the Muslim Brotherhood. They're the convicts that were convicted of crimes or were released from prison to go fight against Bashar al-Assad. That's who they are. So here we've got our own president funding, not only monetarily, not only with weaponry, but with training, al-Qaeda. They are enemies. Does this make any sense to any of you? Doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, if al-Qaeda is our enemy, why are we funding them? Why are we training them? Obama's got such a burning passion to get rid of Bashar al-Assad that he'll do anything at the cost of American lives. And I've said this before. How much do you want to bet that the weapons that were used in Benghazi had stamped in America on them? We gave them those weapons. We trained those insurgents. They were upset because they expected a cakewalk, and instead they ran into Woods and Doherty, two ex-Navy SEALs that kicked the crap out of them. Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, here we have our own president is funding al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda is our enemy. He's also funding the Muslim extremist Brotherhood member in Egypt, Mohammed Morsi. I mean, Kerry just gave him $450 million, or gave him $250 and committed $450 in total. We've given him $1 billion+ in weaponry. They are our enemy. Go Google what Mohammed Morsi said. He has sworn on the destruction of Israel and the United States. These people are our enemies. And what's Obama doing? He's funding them. Obama gave $60 or $80 million, according to the new Secretary of State, John Kerry, to the freedom fighters in Syria. They're our enemy. What's wrong with you people? You're sitting here like, we just had this bomb go off, or these bombs go off in Boston. Obama's been funding the whole enterprise. And now he's saying that he is going to get justice. We're going to go after them like he did the Benghazi. Nothing happened with that. Nothing will happen with this. They're his friends, for God's sakes. Look at the terrorist that blew up all those American soldiers in Fort Hood. What happened to him? Nothing. He's going to get tried, not as a terrorist. Workplace violence. How insane is that? How insane is that? We've got to end this nightmare. But there is no end to this nightmare, because there's not a single member of Congress that'll honor their oath. And I'm really tired of saying that. I'm losing my voice. I've said it so often. Nobody gives a damn. The country is screwed. And you don't think so? Just look what happened. We've got terrorists right here in our own country blowing up our citizens. And what's Obama say? Oh, well, we're going to punish them. Like he punished the perpetrators in Benghazi? What a joke. He needs to look in a mirror. That's who the criminal is. What a joke.